What kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? Do you ever hope that's true? What kind of Pokemon are you?
Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray and welcome back to my Pokemon Uranium Let's Play. We're still here. Hopefully we're getting pretty close to the end of Victory Road. So just gonna run away from this wild Pokemon, and I guess I'm also just gonna battle this trainer. Oh, my fire is my element. I live and breathe in it, and this environment, you don't stand a chance. So good thing I got him to walk away because I did not see that item at all. Oh, and I haven't seen this Pokemon before. It's Devimp. It has the Intimidate. Let's see. So obviously it's a fire type. I don't know if it has any other typing. Let's just go with Dragon Claw. Okay, that was... We got a crit, but it just went down real easily. It didn't give a lot of experience either. So I'm guessing that one is just like the first stage evolution. Is probably gonna have other evolutions later on. And let's see, I guess I'll stay in. Yeah, so this is the secondary evolution. Let's go for a Dragon Claw. And whoa, it took that hit a lot better. So, well, I guess the first time it was a crit, so that does make a little bit of a difference. Oh, and then while I was off screen, I did teach Dragon Rush to a Bishop just to have him have a little bit of a stronger move. Before he had Discharge, but honestly, I almost never used it, and when I did, it didn't really do much damage because he's mostly just a physical attacker, and special attack isn't very good. Okay, let's see. Well, he's a fire type, so I can't go for any steel moves, and I don't think he's going to be weak to flying. So it looks like Dragon Claw is enough to finish him off, and he is going to level up to level 63. And yeah, so the difference between his attack and special attack is like 100 points. So it's really no reason to have any special moves. Okay, so next he's going to send in a Chimoconda. Oh, I think I know what this is. Like the Fire Poison Lion. Let's go with a AA. Alright, so it does have the Petrify, so that's going to lower my speed. I'll just go for a Surf. Hopefully we are still able to outspeed it, but I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, so it's good. It's faster than us. It's gonna go for a Sludge Bomb, and we're also poisoned. So luckily I do have the Carrot Wine, so it's not a big deal. I can just heal him up and get rid of the status condition. Oh, and the Surf is enough to just knock it out in one hit. Alright, so let me grab this item. It is a Max Revive. And let me just heal up as well. Alright, so let's see. Here's my medicine, and I still have 19 Carrot Wines. So let's give one to AA just to heal him up, and I should also give him... Oh no, I should give a Soda Pop to Bishop. So now he's all healed up. Oh, and there's the ladder, so hopefully we are pretty close to the exit, so I can just find a, I don't know, like a place to heal up, so that way I don't have to keep running all the way back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, and let's see. I'm just gonna loop around here. I'm gonna come back to fight that trainer there, but I just want to see if that's the end of the cave. Yeah, so it is the end, but there's a double battle there. So I'm just gonna battle this guy first. I'm trying out a new lineup of Pokemon. Want to help me out? Don't hold back. Okay, so this guy's got a new team before he goes to the Elite Four. And let's see, this is a Punk. So this is also a new Pokemon. I've seen another one that looks similar, but I don't know if this is different or like a different form. But I'm pretty sure it was like a psychic type. Alright, so we resist whatever move that was, and we do connect on the Dragon Rush. And that was actually a neutral hit, so almost everything's gonna be neutral with the Dragon, but I'll go for a Dragon Claw. So pretty sure this thing's not a Steel type, so it's probably like a, I don't know, maybe like an Electric type. Next, he's gonna send in a Chainite. Let's switch out. Let's go into Newgate. Should be able to take this thing on. Alright, so the Chainite is going to go for a Poison Jab, and it is going to give us the poison, so that's fortunate. I'm going to have to use another Carrot Wine, but I'm pretty sure I could just take this thing out before getting any serious damage. So it's going to go for an Acid Armor. I'm just going to raise his defenses, which is fine. I can just finish it off with one more Shadow Claw. And we did get a crit, so that was unnecessary. Oh man, alright, so the poison damage is starting to stack up. So let me just switch out. Let's go into, I guess, Sam. Oh, and this is a bad switch in. Let me just switch out, because it's not worth taking a hit. Because if he takes a water type move, he can probably take at least one, but after that, he'll get knocked out by pretty much anything. Yeah, so there's a Hydro Pump. I should take it pretty well. Alright, so now we're Mega Evolved, so the Hydro Pump is going to do more, but we should have a higher defense, so we should be able to take it a little bit better, I think. Oh, and never mind. So this thing is going to go down to a Thunderbolt or a Thunder. Yeah, so I did teach double A different move off screen as well. So next is a Luchabra. So I think this is a Rock type. So let's go with Surf. Alright, so he survives a Surf and is able to get a Poison Jab, but I don't get the status this time. Alright, now he's going to send in an Infligeth. Let's see, should I switch out? Yeah, let's go into Michaelis. And I don't know if this thing's going to outspeed, but you just go for a, yeah, it's going to go for extreme speed, but I can hit it with a Hyper Voice, and I guess next turn if I live, I can go for a, never mind. I was going to say that I could just go for a quick attack and outspeed it, because I do also have priority, and it'll be super effective. Guess I'll just have to go back into double A. And I guess I'll go for an Aqua Jet. So this time, we go first. I don't know if he's going to use a different move or... Let's see, hopefully Aqua Jet can knock it out. Yep, so it is super effective, and with the rain boost, it is, it gives that a little bit extra bit of damage that we really need. So it makes Aqua Jet a lot more viable now. I guess I'll stand. There's a Trillion. I'll go for a Surf. Okay, and that's another trainer down, so overall it's a pretty good battle. Oh, that reminds me, I do need to heal up as well. Oh, let's see, I do have the coconut milk, so this one also cures status effects. So I can just give him one and just hold on to the carrot wines, at least for now. Alright, and that was my last soda pop, so I can also use just regular super potions to heal up the rest of my team. Oh, and yeah, so it looks like everyone's gonna need more healing, so let's see, I'll give him a super potion, and actually I'll just give him 2. What else? I have just give Double A and Bishop a couple of regular poisons, or not poisons, potions, and they're all back to full. Alright, so now he's gonna send in an Arbok. Alright, so that's gonna start off with. And there was no Intimidate, so I'm guessing might have like a Shed Skin. Alright, so now I'm just gonna raise his attack, defense, and accuracy. So let's see. I guess I just need to double up on the damage. So let's go with actually I'll just go for another Iron Head. Because the first one I did a little bit over half, and then this time it should be able to knock it out even with the defense boost. Now he's going to send in a Luchabra, so let's switch out, and so I can just send in Double A, and the first time I fought the Luchabra with that other trainer, he was able to live a Surf, so this time I'm just going to go right for the Hydro Pump. And we miss, so we're still going to have to take a Poison Jab. Hopefully we don't get poisoned though. And of course we do. Alright, so just try another Hydro Pump, and we miss again. So it's going to be another Poison Jab. This actually might... I don't think it'll take us out, but we'll probably die to poison. Oh, never mind. Okay, so let's see. That is a... let's send in Michaelis. I can also maybe go with Bishop, because he is immune to the Poison Jab. I'd probably go for... I don't know, I guess Iron Head. Should also be super effective. Oh, perfect. So I guess next time I fight one of those things, I can just go right into Michaelis. Alright, so good thing that wasn't a double battle, because I'm guessing these things would have been a lot harder to deal with. Now he's just in Voltasu, so guessing it's electric, and I don't know what its secondary typing is. I'm guessing it's either flying or maybe dragon. And now it looks like he raises a special attack, so as long as I can outspeed, I should be fine, because I do have the speed boost, and I can just go for another Dragon Claw to finish him off. And now he's gonna send a Daikutana, so let's switch out and let's go into New Gate because I don't know, he's the only one with a fighting type move. Let's see, I guess first I'm gonna go for a Mach Punch just to kind of gauge the damage. If I do over half, I'll just go for another Mach Punch, otherwise I'll go for like a Superpower or a Hammer Arm. Yeah, so let's see, there's the Iron Head, and we should take that pretty well. And I guess I'll use Superpower to finish that thing off. Oh, this time he outspeeds us. So it looks like he's already faster than us, but because we did Mach Punch at the beginning, we were able to go first. But we do connect with the Superpower, and it should be able to just finish him off. But it's going to lower our stats, so I'm going to have to switch out into a new Pokemon as soon as Daikutana faints. Oh, and New Gate is going to level up. And, oh, never mind. So it looks like the battle's over, so don't have to worry about the stat changes. And, oh. So it looks like, I don't know if I have to, like, talk to that guy there. Might just be story. Oh. Alright, so I guess I'll battle this lady first. She is a Hex Maniac. She's gonna start off with a Ghost type. And I don't really have anything to deal with Ghosts. Well, I guess I have a New Gate, but he's I don't know if he can outspeed, because he's usually a little bit slow. Well, at least compared to Miss Magius, because I think this is like a really fast sweeper. And I can just go for a Shadow Claw, but other than that, I need like a. Well, actually, I have I do have a Sycomaster, so it's a normal type, so I don't have to worry about taking any ghost attacks. I'll probably just switch her in. Okay, so I think this thing also just goes for, I think it was like a poison jab, but I should be fine, because I do also carry Shadow Ball on Sycomaster, so it's super effective move. I can probably, oh, never mind. So, it was a Drasama. I'm pretty sure that, well, Shadow Ball worked the first time, so it's not a normal type. Oh, and we got a crit, so we just took a... Just check out a Pokemon that's like 20 levels ahead of us with no problem. Next is a Chantite, so I guess we'll stay in. And we do also outspeed, but I think this thing is really slow. Let's see, there's the Night Slash, and Shadow Ball did almost nothing that time. It's probably going to be like a 6-8 KO, so I'm going to go for try it. Oh, no, that was just a wasted move, because as soon as I clicked it, I realized that it was a ghost type. I'm just used to like try attack being like a like an elemental move, but that's just my mistake. I guess I'll have to go into yeah, I'm not going to switch into New Gate. I thought about it, but his health is really low, so it's not worth having to tank a hit, because right now he really can't. And we're also going to get outsped. And let's see, that was super effective. So, fortunately, I did also lose Michaelis, and I do have Sam. So I guess if I have to, I have Bishop. He can probably resist pretty much everything, so I'm gonna go for a Flamethrower. I don't know if this thing's gonna go for like maybe like a special move, but if it does, I can just use Mirror Move and then just reflect the attack back at him. Oh, and Flamethrower is disabled. I guess I'll go for Air Slash. Alright, and we also got a crit, so I don't know if it mattered, but it is able to take out the Chantonite. So now we're all back to full, and before I talk to that guy, I'm just gonna heal up, because that really hurt most of my team. And I guess I'll just keep using all of these super potions, because I still have quite a few. There we go, so everyone is back to full, or close to it. So now I can take on this guy. Oh me, oh my, you certainly seem a familiar face. Shall we have a rousing battle, old sport? Alright, so this is gonna be like a gentleman, so Sir Goldcorn. It's gonna start off with a Tasker. Alright, so I'm just gonna go right for the Dragon Rush, and he's gonna use Sudden Strike. Alright, so we have the speed boost, although with the Sudden Strike it's not really all that useful, because it's going to get priority. Which makes me think maybe I should start using Tasker again, because we do have the nuclear version, so we can get a dark nuclear Pokemon on the team, kind of balance it out, because we don't have much against to take on the Ghost. Yeah, let's see, I'm going to switch out, let's go into I guess I'll go into New Gate. Alright, so let's see, let's go for a Mach Punch. So Splendifowl is a flying type. I probably should have switched into Double A, but I can go for a Hammer Arm. Oh man, of course we miss. So this time it does connect on the Hurricane. I was hoping that we can knock it out before that happens. Yeah, and unfortunately we're not able to live the hit, so I'm gonna have to... Let's see, I'm gonna have to go into Double A just to take this thing out. So it looks like he uses mostly normal type Pokemon, or like, I don't know, I guess things that you find really early in the route. So I'm guessing that this guy's just been a trainer for a really long time, so that's probably why he has all these Pokemon from the beginning of the game. Okay, so next he's gonna send a Barriette, so let's switch out and go into Sam. And now I'll just go for an Air Slash, and I should be able to finish this thing off. Because I used the regular version and the nuclear one, but it looks like they aren't really able to take hits all that well. And without like a boost in speed, it's a little bit harder for them it's a little bit harder for them to be viable. But it does have a Mega Evolution as well, so that's probably how it's meant to be used. It's probably a lot bulkier, so that's gonna let it take hits a lot better because the attack is already fine. Oh, and now we're in a volcanic area, so I guess I'll first just take a look and see what kind of Pokemon we can find in here. Because it was that one, oh, this is actually the Pokemon I was expecting to find. So it's a Devimp, and it's level 26. So I think I have some Quick Balls. I can try that. Because I can't really weaken it with anything else. I do have a Seiko Master, but that's still like 20 levels ahead of this one. So we caught a Devimp. It is a Fire Dark type, so Pokemon that is said to come from a separate plane of existence. It is very curious about the world around it, and yeah, so I guess I will give this thing a nickname since it's brand new Pokemon that I might add over to the team. Because we don't have any dark types and he would be perfect against the Ghost. Alright, so I'm going to nickname this thing and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I decided to nickname this thing Dante, and we're probably just going to send him back to the PC. Alright, so he's over at the Pokemon Center, and I guess we're going to start exploring this volcano next episode. So if you guys like this, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.